What's going on, everybody? So I told you all that I would make a short video about some snacks and stuff that I eat during the day to help me lose weight, and that's what this video is going to be about. I have several snacks over here that I eat from time to time that are not really high calorie. Now I do want to say I don't count my carbs. Some of this stuff is okay if you're counting carbs, but other things are not. I don't count carbs. I count calories. I assume that if I lower my caloric intake, that I'm obviously lowering my carb intake. I can't, if I'm not eating as much food, I'm obviously not getting as many carbs as I was getting before. So if I lower my caloric intake, I've got to be lowering my carb intake. I want to tell you a quick story. I did read an article one time. This is just what I read in the article, and this is what I based my last weight loss off of. There was two identical twins in this article, and one of them did a calorie counting weight loss. The other one did a carb counting weight loss. Now they were identical twins. They both reached their goal weight loss, whatever that was. I don't remember what it was, but they both reached their goal. But the guy that did the calorie counting weight loss actually lost it, I think they said, a week and a half to 2 weeks before the guy that counted carbs. Now, it does show that both weight losses do work, but they said the calorie counting one worked better. Now, that's what I did, and I lost like 75 pounds in three and a half months. So it really worked for me, and so that's what I'm continuing to do now. And to make this long story short, that is why some of this stuff probably isn't the lowest carb snack, but it's pretty low in calories. So let's get started. Okay, so first off is something I eat a lot. I usually have one of these actually for breakfast. I know this isn't a breakfast food, but I usually go ahead and eat one of these for breakfast. They only have 100 calories. Then I'll have one at break, and usually I may have one, later on in the day or something. So I may eat these 3 times a day. So that's 300 calories, but they're Special K pastry crisp. Now, this is a blueberry one. This is the brown sugar and cinnamon, and then they have a strawberry. I do prefer the strawberry and the blueberry because they are sweeter. That's just my opinion. If you don't like, if you don't have a huge sweet tooth or something like I do, you can go with the brown sugar and cinnamon because it's nowhere near as sweet as the other two. But like I said, they have 100 calories for 2 of them. So there's 2 in a pack. Both of them together are 100 calories. And let's see here, carbs, there is 20 grams of carbs and 7 grams of sugar in all these. So, it's not probably the lowest carbs that you can get, but there again, I don't count carbs. For 100 calories, I'll substitute this a few times a day. Now, 100 calories at breakfast, and 100 at first break, and like 100 at last break or something, that's probably what a good breakfast or a good, lean breakfast would even have 300 calories. So I'm just barely getting that through eating 3 of these a day. Now, if I was eating some big breakfast, I would probably cut these down. But if I saw I'm going to eat for breakfast, I'll do 2 or 3 of these a day. Okay, next. Now, I'm not sure exactly how great these are for you, but I did do this from time to time. I did eat graham crackers. Now, I did try to limit how many I ate because, let's see here, 4 squares, and I'm assuming that's just 1 graham cracker, is 130 calories. So, I would eat like 2 or 3 of these if I got really, really hungry or something like that, or if I wasn't going to eat supper, or if I was going to have a very, very light supper or something, I could eat a couple of these, and it would help fill me up. I've always liked graham crackers. Like I said, I'm not saying this is the best snack, but this is a snack that I eat from time to time, so I did want to throw that in there. I eat graham crackers, but it's not as often as I do eat the pastry crisp and some other things like that. Okay, getting into chips or stuff in bags. I call it chips. These aren't chips, but they are in bags. One of the things I really like are pretzels. I really, really like pretzels. You can do about 9 pretzels and they're 110 calories, but they've got 23 grams of carbs in them. So there again, if you're looking like you're on a carb diet or something, pretzels may not be the best snack for you. But if you're trying to follow the channel and trying to follow what I do, I will eat a few of these. And like I said, for 110 calories, 9 pretzels, it's a really, really good snack for pretty low pretty low calorie intake. So I do eat quite a few pretzels, and I've kind of been eating some Skinny Pop. I don't really like popcorn. It's not my favorite thing, but it has 150 calories for, what is it? It's actually 43 calories per cup. So I guess like 150 calories for like 3 cups of this. And that's probably about what I eat. So I'm getting about 150 calories. I don't eat this real often because I'm not a huge popcorn fan. But I do want to say that the white cheddar isn't bad. It's got quite a bit of flavor. And like I said, for a snack for 150 calories, I'll take it. Last but not least, this is my favorite. And I wish I would have knew about this last time. If you got a big sweet tooth, you're going to want to listen up here because this is pretty amazing, actually. I did find Fudge Bars, and they are a whopping 60 calories for a Fudge Bar. Now, I do want to say when you eat these, it's almost like you froze the inside of a Three Musketeer. That's probably where they're saving the calories at, if I was guessing, because they're not as dense as like a regular Fudge Bar. They're more airy, I guess you could say. So, and if you ate a Snicker or Three Musketeer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The center is like airy, and that's kind of how these are. And I'm sure, like I said, that's how they're saving the calories. And you're only getting 60 calories, 3 grams of carbs, 3 fibers, and 2 sugars. And that's why they call these smart carbs. They're made by Breyers. And they have several. If you look here on the back, they have several different ones. I just picked these up at Walmart. A buddy of mine at work was like, dude, you can have ice cream. They got them like 60 calories. I was like, what? So I usually eat at least one of these a day because, like I said, I have a huge sweet tooth. And ice cream, I really like ice cream. So 60 calories, I'm definitely in on that. Okay, so you've seen the snacks I eat. Let me know, do you eat any of these snacks, anything like that? Is this something you may add to your pantry to eat at a later date, or your freezer? I bought like 3 or 4 packs of those Fudge Bars because I knew I'd be eating those all the time. So I have several boxes of those. So like I said, tell me if this is something you'd be interested in, like adding to your snack pantry or snack freezer. And let me know in the comments section if there's any snacks that you have that I don't eat, because I'm always looking for some kind of snack to snack on, because you know that's the best thing you can do. If you're getting really hungry, just eat a very light snack. It curbs that hunger and it keeps you from eating something later on that's like huge that you shouldn't be eating in the first place if you're on a weight loss diet or something like that. So please tell me in the comment section, especially something sweet, because I do have a huge sweet tooth. So if there's like a low calorie, something sweet out there that you add to your snack list, please let me know what that is. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.